Hello and welcome to the 63rd episode of Williams Whiteboard. As I always do, I'd like to take a quick moment just to say thank you to all of you that have come by, watched the videos, left comments, likes, and shares. I really appreciate the shares. So on today's 63rd episode, I'm going to talk about the concept of the underdog spirit. The underdog spirit. Specifically, what it takes to topple a champion. So, this past week, I had a coaching moment where a question came up during our session. What does it take to topple an incumbent? And when you think about our federal government procurement, fourth quarter activity, a lot of things going on. This is the time of the year when competition truly shows up. And the question from my government contracting client was, what does it really take to topple, to beat an incumbent? So I went into the lab, thought about it for a few minutes, into the lab inside of my head, and I came out with, I believe there is something called the competitive spirit. Okay, this is the foundation. The competitive spirit is the foundation. The first spirit is the champion spirit. Okay, this person's at the top. They're winning. Okay, they're winning. Okay, the next is the challenger. Okay, they're perceived as next. They are next. They want to topple the champion. Here's what the dynamic is in this environment. The champion is playing defense. They're just trying to keep what they've always had. So it becomes very insular. Okay? Their world becomes very insular, in my opinion. They are shields up. They're building a moat. They're trying to build a moat around the thing that they've earned and the thing that they've won. The challenger is playing offense. Okay? They're trying to cross the moat, tear down the wall. Okay? But both of these are traditional. These are traditional activities. The challenger trying to get the champion and the champion trying to knock the challenger back. These are traditional activities. The third is the underdog. Okay? The underdog not playing the same game. Okay? The underdog is not playing the same game. Non-traditional. Okay? Non-traditional. This is the spirit. Okay? It's asymmetric. They're thinking about the world differently. Okay? Also known as guerrilla tactics. Okay? Which includes innovation, creativity. Okay? All of these things. The underdog is hungry. Okay? And it is that hungry spirit is how you topple a champion. You may be the challenger, but you have to utilize, take on, embrace the underdog spirit. This is an activity that is also risk tolerant. They have nothing to lose. And as it is often said, the most dangerous opponent is an opponent that has nothing to lose. They're the underdog, hungry. They're not going to play the same game. This is not traditional. They're not going to bring traditional activities to the marketplace. It's going to be asymmetric. They're going to be rethinking the business, rethinking the problem, using guerrilla tactics. They're going to hit you in the back. They're going to go around the backside. They're not going to attack you up front. And it's going to have innovation included. If you want to topple a champion, whether you're the challenger, the heir apparent, whoever's next, or the underdog, you have to adapt to and take on and embrace the underdog spirit. This is William's Whiteboard, and this is the concept of the underdog spirit. Do what's necessary, non-traditional. Don't play the same game. Do what's necessary to win. Thank you so very much for your time. And as I always say, when you're chewing on a problem and you don't know what to do, grab a whiteboard and a marker and get after it. All the best. Be well.